Hey everybody, this is Christopher Gimmer from Bootstrap.com and welcome to the 7th part of our Bootstrap 3 tutorial. Today we're going to be covering modals, which are basically pop-up boxes. So just to give you a preview of what we're going to do today, if we click on our contact button, the modal pops up here and brings it to the foreground and then kind of grays out the rest of your site. And then we can close that off and then we're back to the main page. So that's what we're going to be building today, and let's dive right in. So first thing we're going to do is go back to our header code, and then what we want to do is locate our contact button, and obviously you can create a modal with any button you want. And beside our hashtag we're going to write contact, and this is going to basically be our reference for JavaScript and jQuery. And then we're also going to add data toggle to equals to modal, and this is basically going to trigger the modal functionality. So now what we want to do is scroll down to the end of our website, and we want to make sure that we place the jQuery code at the bottom of the page so that it loads faster, because HTML reads from the top to the bottom. So this ensures a more efficient loading process, since when people land on your page, it takes them a few seconds to kind of digest the information before they go start clicking around everywhere. So first thing we're going to do is div class equals to modal, and then we need to specify in navigation, so we'll just go with fade, and we'll link up to the jQuery documentation, and you can check out the other options that are available. Then we go ID equals to contact, and this is a reference up top. So here we wrote contact, so we need to make sure that our ID is identical, or else it won't work. And then role equals to dialog. Next, we're going to div class equals to modal dash dialog, and then div class equals to modal dash content. So this is basically the structure for the modal, and then we can start building it out. So first thing we're going to do is our header. So we're going to div class equals to modal dash header, and then inside here we'll go with an h4 tag, and we'll just call this contact. So if we go to our preview and we click on contact, now we have the modal appearing style with the h4 tag, and right now we haven't created the close button yet, so to dismiss, just click outside of the modal to bring you back. Next we're going to create the body. So within our modal content class, we're going to create another class, modal-body, and then in here we'll add a paragraph tag, and we'll say for general inquiries please email contact@bootstrap.com. Close that off. So now we go back to our preview. Now you can see there's a header at the body, and it's all styled properly. And the last thing we're going to do is add our footer with the button. So obviously still within the modal header, we're going to add a div class equals to, as you might have guessed, modal-footer. The naming does make sense here. And then here we're going to create our close button. So just like any other button, we'll go a class equals to btn, and we'll call this one primary, so we get that blue color. And then we want to write data dismiss equals to modal. So basically this is just going to trigger the dismiss function for the modal, and we'll name the button close. So now when we go back to our preview, click on content, now we have our modal all complete. We have our header, text inside our body, then we have our footer, now we have our close button. We click on that and it dismisses the modal properly. So that's pretty much it for a tutorial on modals. Obviously you can get quite intricate. You can even build a form and kind of put anything you really want inside here and customize it any way you like. So that's what we're going to do just for this tutorial. Keep it nice and short. And in the next video, what we're going to do is add thumbnails to our theme content here. So just to give it an image and kind of make the page a little nicer. So we'll make sure to subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next video.